Today we will see how to draw atomic structure of elements starting from hydrogen to argon. And I'm going to give you step-by-step instructions. And let's see a couple of examples. So let me take first fluorine. Okay, first we should know how many protons, how many electrons, and how many neutrons in fluorine. And we know how to count number of protons, that is atomic number is 9. So protons 9, electrons 9, and the mass number is 19 for fluorine. So mass number minus atomic number, that is 19 minus 9, gives you 10 neutrons. Then in the next step, I'm going to draw the nucleus. So let me draw the nucleus, and we know out of the 3 particles, protons and neutrons are there in the nucleus. So let me draw 9 protons and 10 neutrons. So this is the nucleus of the atom. Then I want to check how many energy levels or how many rings I should draw for fluorine. So let me check with row number or period number. So period number for fluorine is 2. So it means fluorine has 2 energy levels. Okay, so let me draw the 2 energy levels now. Let me pick some different color. So first ring, and the second ring. I'm trying my best to draw the circle. Okay. So third step, I want to put the electrons in these 2 shells. So there are 9 electrons. So how many electrons can be there in the first shell? We all know 2 electrons, and the second shell 8 electrons maximum capacity. So out of 9 electrons, I put up 2 electrons in the first ring, then I have remaining 7 electrons. So those 7 electrons will go to the second shell. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That's it. So this is the atomic structure for fluorine. Hey, we did it. Okay, why don't we see one more example? Okay, I'll pick all by myself. So let's see one more example. The second example I would take maybe for aluminum. Okay. So the first thing what we have to do is find protons, electrons, and neutrons for aluminum. And I know atomic number is 13. So protons, number of protons will be 13, electrons 13, and mass number is 27 for aluminum. So 27 minus 13, that is mass number minus atomic number, gives you the number of protons, that is 14. Okay, this is the first thing you have to do. Then we know the nucleus contains the protons and neutrons. So we have to draw the protons and neutrons. Just we'll write the number. You don't have to put the dots, that many dots. So let's make it simple. So 13 protons and 14 neutrons. And we all know electrons will be going and the energy levels. So before I draw the energy levels, I want to make sure how many energy levels I should draw for aluminum. So let's check the period number. Let's check the period number for aluminum. So period number is 3. So aluminum has 3 energy shells. Okay, first I'll draw the 3 energy shells. I'll draw the 3 energy shells. So this is my first one. Okay, here you go, the second one. A little bit. It's off the track. And this is the third one. Okay, so now I'm done with the 3 rings. So the last step, I want to put the electrons. I want to place those electrons in the energy shells. So start from the first shell. We know first shell will hold 2 electrons, so maximum 2 electrons, so 1 and 2. So out of 13 electrons, we put 2 electrons already. Then come to the second shell. Do you remember how many electrons can be there in the second shell? The maximum? Yes, you're right. That is 8. So 1, 2, let me put 8 electrons. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So first ring 2, second ring 8. So totally I'm done with 10. I have to fill 13 electrons. So, and there are 3 more electrons left. What do you think? Where should I put those 3 more electrons? Yes, obviously, they go to the third shell. Okay. So this is the atomic structure of aluminum. We are done. So let me go over the steps one more time. First, you need to find out how many protons, electrons, neutrons are there. Then you have to make sure to put the protons and neutrons in the center. That means nucleus. Check. Then look at the period number. Make sure to draw correct number of rings. Then last, you have to place the electrons in the rings, starting from the first ring. We know first ring can hold 2 electrons, second ring can hold 8 electrons, and third, the remaining electrons will go to the third ring. I think this helps you a lot. And let us know if you have any questions. And you can try for the remaining. So we have done fluorine, we have done aluminum. Now it's your job to try for the remaining atoms.